I'm Susan Congrove, principal of Zane Trace Elementary. Today we are here to recognize the class of 2032 as they graduate from kindergarten during this unprecedented time in history with the COVID-19 pandemic that has shut down our school for the past 9 weeks. It has been a time of anxiety and fear. However, some good things have come out of it. Families have bonded. Families have slowed down. And families recognize what teachers do every day. I want to give a huge thank you to the parents and families of the boys and girls. Without your help, this couldn't have been done. It takes a village to raise children, and there was no better example of that than this period of time. I'd like to recognize Mr. Mowry, Superintendent of Schools, for his support during this time of remote learning. We love and miss our boys and girls, and we truly can't wait to see their smiling little faces here back in the building come fall. Now I'd like to recognize the teachers in kindergarten. Mrs. Ballinger, Mrs. Gallagher, Mrs. Ream, Mrs. McRae, Miss Gray, and Miss Watson, plus Mrs. Miller, have all put their heart and soul into making this a wonderful year for the kindergarten children. They were switched to remote teachers overnight, and it was not an easy job, but they learned. And staying in touch with our families was a top priority, and they did that. Our parent volunteer group deserves much thanks as well. This group has helped us throughout the year with things such as t-shirts, technology, field trips, and extras for the classroom. They're vital to the success of Zane Trace Elementary. Now I'd like to recognize the students who received the Superhero of the Year awards. Lucas Davis, Jack Montgomery, Scarlett Galloway, Andrew Oldenkamp, Ella Josie, and Ellie Daner. So congratulations to these superheroes of the year. And now I'd like to recognize the students who received the Most Improved Student of the Year. Isaac Ott, Jolyn Davis, Kendra Blevins, Carson Graves, Jenica Powell, and Gunnar Bennett. And now I have a poem to share with you. I read it every year at kindergarten graduation, and it never gets old. The poem is called "And Then I Turned Around." It seems like it was only yesterday that you were 2 or 3, making no decisions on your own, depending only on me. Everywhere I would go, you'd follow me around. You couldn't even tie your shoes, and then I turned around. You were off going to school. You stood by the bus alone. I could see you beginning to make some decisions on your own. You seemed just a little afraid of the new freedom that you had found. You climbed aboard that big yellow bus, and then I turned around. And you were older and wiser, as independent as you could be. On the decisions you were making then, we could never seem to agree. The many problems of growing up would often get you down. I thought it would last forever, and then I turned around. Now I hear them call your name, and I see you stand. It's so hard to believe they're placing a diploma in your hand. For it seems like only yesterday I carried you around. I held you for a moment, and then I turned around. And now it's time to recognize our 2032 kindergarten graduates.
Got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
You just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me.
Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
If you got troubles,
I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
if we stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me.
Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some of the folks might be a little bit smarter than I am,
Bigger and stronger too.
baby.
But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy.
And as the years go by,
Our friendship will never die.
you're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Lovers changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away.
Our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talking love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay.
Now December found the love we shared in September. Only blue talking love. Remember that true love we shared today.
for me.
Say, do you remember? Ooh, dancing in September. Do you remember? The dancing in September. It never was a cloud again.
Come on.
But dancing in September, all the way down to the summer.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Boys and girls, you have now completed kindergarten. You're now first graders.